What's up YouTube, this is Shaunatronic here. If you're watching this video, that means you found part 3 of the secret video series hidden throughout my main video, what it's like to be a cosplayer. If you want to head back to the main video, you can click this annotation right here. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about planning resources and planning time to cosplay. So let's say you have a convention that you want to go to that's somewhere in June, and right now it's pretty much December, so you have a ton of time to find materials and to create your cosplay. So, but you have other responsibilities to do, and it highly depends on if you get that stuff done to actually create your cosplay. So what I suggest to do is to plan ahead and figure out when you're able to actually look for those materials. Let's say you have school for this amount of days of the month, but you have like free time to actually look around and find those materials. So it pretty much revolves around your work schedule and when you're free, and then use that free time to actually start planning out and creating a cosplay and gathering those materials that you need. Another thing you need to do when you're planning to do a cosplay is to make a budget. So if you're on low on money, and that means you have a smaller budget, so what you would want to do is to gather materials that kind of fit that budget. Also, that budget depends on how complex your character's costume is. So, depending on the complexity of your costume and your actual revenue, or the actual amount of money that you have on you, creates the budget that is left for creating your cosplay and for those materials as well. What I find really helpful is to make a list of the materials you need for the cosplay from researching your character that you are planning to do. Also, make a roster of all the techniques that you know how to do, like sewing, building stuff out of Warbler or soft styrofoam, and see how much you know how to do in order to create this cosplay. So it's either you choose a different character to cosplay based on the amount of stuff you actually know how to do to make it, or you learn those techniques in order to create the cosplay you want to do. Obviously, if you want to learn more techniques to accomplish a cosplay, you're gonna have to compensate schedule-wise in order to achieve that goal. So there are some tips and tricks on how to plan your resources and time management for completing and creating your cosplay. So I'll see you in the next video.